Yeah, a fantastic day, results come back on Saturday. How much do you feed off that, and how much do you have to sort of park that and move on?
It's parked already. Only counts for 3 points. Obviously pleased we won the game, but now it's about Burton tomorrow night. We know it's a different challenge, difficult challenge. We know exactly what's coming and what to expect, and it's now about us focusing on what we need to do to win the game tomorrow night.
But there were values that came to the fore in that game that are going to stand you in good stead, presumably moving forward.
Look, as a group, I think we're all fighters, and we're at our most dangerous when people write us off, and I think many wrote us off at 2-0 on Saturday, and we managed to find a way to win, which is the sign of a good team. But that's done, finished, gone, and now we're focused on Burton on Tuesday.
It's much has been made about it, of course, but you scored 3 goals in half an hour, but for their goalkeeper it could have been 4, 5, 6. Really potent again. How important was that as well, just to get that cutting edge back?
I just think once we got the goal, and I said last week, by hook or by crook, it doesn't really matter how it goes in, we just needed one, and you could see the confidence, belief and momentum just flood back into the players, and from that moment on, the best thing about it was we took advantage of that. I mean, I showed the players this morning a great example of that was when we scored the equaliser. Kieran didn't celebrate, he got the ball and ran straight back to the halfway line, put it down, and we go again. And that was the mindset and mentality that pleased me the most. They weren't just happy to get back in the game, they wanted to go and win it, and it felt like it was going to come. I never felt like once it got to 2-2 that we were going to just see it out. We were on top, we were front footed, and we were really aggressive, and you could see we were enjoying our football, which was pleasing. Yeah,
you could see the belief sort of surging through the team, and you alluded to confidence. It's quite easy to lose it.
Yeah.
Can be hard to get it back.
Absolutely.
But hopefully that's really helped.
Look, football seasons are a marathon, and it's tough at times. We're going to be written off, we're going to be criticised, but it's how you manage the lows which will really define us. I've said that a few weeks ago, that we have to, as a group, sometimes take the heat, take the flak. This is a big club with huge expectancy, but we have to keep our own focus and belief on what we're doing. We're going to lose games, there's no denying that. Football wouldn't be football if you were expected to win every game and everything happened that was supposed to happen. It doesn't work that way. We're going to win games we shouldn't win, and we're going to lose games we shouldn't as well. But we have to focus, keep our belief, and make sure we stay humble, hard-working, and we know what we're capable of. That was a glimpse of it Saturday, but I still think there's loads more to come.
Yeah, it's the highs and lows, and we all ride them and enjoy them and feel them, but stay level-headed, as you say, and I think the phrase you use, don't get too high with the highs, too lows with the lows. Wins and defeats will come, and you've got to try and keep on a roll and keep momentum going, but just keep a level head.
And that's that. Look, at the moment, all we can see is that there's progression. From where we were at this stage last season, there's a clear progression. We're doing a lot better, but it's still only October, we're 14 games in, we're nowhere near where the business end of the season is. For now, it's our heads down. As I said, just take each game as it comes. I know it's an old cliche, but it's the truth. We have to just focus on Burton tomorrow night. What's done is done, what's happened has happened. We are where we are, and that's in the top 6 at the moment, which isn't too bad. So let's just keep working hard, keep focused, and hopefully get another 3 points tomorrow night.
And I suppose Burton are a case in point. They're a side that started the season poorly, but they found a bit of form, so once again it shows that they're not going to turn over and be a rollover.
As I said a minute ago, football is a crazy game, and if you look at the results from all fixtures on a Saturday afternoon, there's always surprises. If football was predictable, it'd be a pretty boring game, so there's always strange results. You have to respect all the opposition, and they're in good form. They're going to come here and try and win the game, and we have to make sure that we implement and impose ourselves on them, and if we do that, we have to have the belief that we can win the game.
The other side of that is that you have got a bit of momentum going again, and I suppose it's important to try and roll on with that as well, isn't it? And make hay when the sun shines, if you like.
And that's it. Look, we've been in good form at home. There's no denying that. This place really suits how we want to play. But as I said, teams, as I've seen the last couple of weeks when they've come here, they come in, they're making it difficult for us, changing the way they play at times, and then we have to find the solutions. And we believe we have the solutions and the answers, but it's just making sure the players execute that on a match day. We managed to do it the second half on Saturday, finished, done. Now on to Tuesday, full focus on Burton, and let's try and win the game.
Yeah, another plus point from Saturday, and again something you have great faith in. You've got the personnel to make changes during games if you need to, tactically and personnel-wise, and it paid off massively on Saturday.
Yeah, look, and that if that isn't by chance or by luck, we can figure out the opposition and change things in game with the options we've got and the personnel on the bench. Whatever team I pick, things are going to work, things might not work, but we can't be too focused on formations and systems. What we want to do is be able to be flexible during games and change without me even having to coach it during games. That the players know that they can move, they can rotate. We have a clear identity and idea what we're trying to do in possession, and vice versa, likewise out of possession. As long as we're doing that, it doesn't really matter what system we play. We put the players out there to give them the belief and the freedom to go and execute what we're trying to do with and without the ball. Simple as that.
And just lastly, you've got another good player coming back into the squad on Tuesday night, Conor Bradley, available again. How's everybody else doing?
Yeah, Conor's back available. Great for him, great for us. Lloyd is feeling a little bit stiff and sore in that hamstring. No injury, just obviously 2 games in a week after 10 months out at the first team level with that intensity is challenging for him. So he'll have a little couple of days rest and make sure that he's rested, recovered, and no chance of re-injury. So he'll miss tomorrow night, but Conor's back.